Sister wore my ring while I was at work and told everyone she's my boyfriend's fiancé. My sister Kelsey had been planning this identity theft since the day Jason proposed to me. She'd watched from the restaurant window as he got down on one knee at our anniversary dinner, her face pressed against the glass like some stalker in a bad movie. By the time we got home to share the news, she'd already started her campaign. I just think it's funny that Jordan gets engaged right when I'm up for promotion, she told our mother. Obviously, she's trying to steal my thunder. The promotion she was up for was shift supervisor at the accounting firm where she did data entry. But in Kelsey's mind, everything was a competition she was destined to win. 3 days after my engagement, Kelsey started wearing a ring to work. Not just any ring, but my actual engagement ring that she'd take from my jewelry box every morning after I left for my hospital shifts. She'd figured out my schedule perfectly. I left at 6 a.m. for rounds. She left at 8:30 for her office. 2.5 hours to be me. Her coworker Donna was the first to notice. Oh my god, is that an engagement ring? Kelsey held out her hand. My hand really. Showing off my 2-carat cushion cut diamond. Jason finally proposed. We've been keeping it quiet because his family is very private. Old money, you know, they own hotels. Jason's family owned exactly one thing, a pizza place his uncle ran. But Kelsey had constructed an entire mythology around my fiancé. She'd stolen our engagement photos from my phone while I slept and cropped me out, replacing my face with hers using some app. She showed these to everyone at her office. This is us in Aspen, she'd lie. This is us at his family's estate in the Hamptons. The Aspen photo was from our camping trip to Big Bear. The estate was Jason's parents' backyard in Riverside. Within a week, Kelsey had told her entire office about her wedding plans. She was having it at the Ritz-Carlton. She was flying in flowers from Holland. Her dress was being custom made by someone who'd worked with royalty. She'd gotten all these details from the wedding magazines I'd bought, the ones where I'd circled budget options and written maybe someday in the margins. Every evening, she'd put my ring back in my jewelry box before I got home. I never suspected anything until Donna called our house asking for Kelsey to confirm catering choices. When I answered, she said, "Oh, Mrs. It's soon-to-be Hutchins. Your voice sounds different." I told her she had the wrong number. "No," Donna insisted. "Kelsey gave me this number for wedding emergencies. She's marrying Jason Hutchins next spring. I'm her maid of honor." I hung up thinking it was a prank, but then our cousin Rita called. "Hey, just saw Kelsey's announcement on her company newsletter. Weird that you both got engaged to guys named Jason at the same time. What are the odds?" That night, I confronted Kelsey. She was sitting at her vanity, trying on my wedding earrings that I'd bought to match the ring. "Those aren't yours," I said. Kelsey didn't even flinch. "Besides, you can't prove they're yours. No receipt, no evidence, just your word against mine." I grabbed for them, but she'd already locked them in her jewelry box, the one with a combination only she knew. The next day, she escalated. She brought Jason's photo to work, the one from my nightstand, and put it on her desk. She started signing emails as Kelsey Hutchins. She even called Jason's workplace pretending to be me, asking about adding her name to his insurance as his fiancé. Jason's boss was so confused he called Jason directly. "Why is some woman claiming to be your fiancé? Her name's Kelsey something?" Jason called me immediately. "Your sister is insane. She's telling people we're engaged." I know, I'm handling it, but I wasn't handling it. I didn't know how. Kelsey had our mother convinced it was all a misunderstanding, that her coworkers had simply assumed she was engaged and she didn't correct them. Mom said I was being dramatic, that sisters share everything. The breaking point came when Kelsey scheduled an appointment at Tiffany's to get the ring cleaned, my ring, that she'd stolen that morning. She brought Donna and 2 other coworkers to witness her getting her engagement ring serviced. The Tiffany's associate, Martin, was all smiles. "What a beautiful ring. Is this for cleaning?" Kelsey preened. "Yes, my fiancé bought it here last month. We're getting married at the Ritz." Martin's face shifted slightly. "Oh, this is one of ours? Let me check our system." He scanned the ring with a special tool they use for authentication. His screen lit up with information. Kelsey leaned over the counter. "Is everything okay? It's just such a valuable piece. I want to make sure it's properly documented." Martin nodded slowly. "Of course. May I see the warranty card? It should have been in the blue box when purchased." Kelsey laughed nervously.